All right, we have breaking news coming in. According to reports, the U.S. Secret Service has found and seized an illicit network of sophisticated equipment in the New York region that is capable of shutting down the cellular network. This is foreign leaders gather for the annual UN General Assembly. Officials say the anonymous communications network, which included more than 100,000 SIM cards and 300 servers, could interfere with emergency response services and could be used to conduct encrypted communication. Authorities say the network is capable of sending 30 million text messages a minute anonymously and say that the agency had never before seen such an extensive operation. There is no specific information that the network, now dismantled, posed a threat to the conference itself. This is the breaking news that we're getting right now. As world leaders gather for the United Nations General Assembly, as per reports, the U.S. Secret Service has found and seized illicit network of sophisticated equipment in New York region that is capable of shutting down cellular network. For more on this, we're now being joined by correspondent Susan Tehrani from New York. Susan, thank you so much for joining us. Big development ahead of the UNGA as well. What can you tell us?
So, as you mentioned, these devices were found in New York ahead of the United Nations General Assembly. What we are hearing from the New York Times is that initial analysis of the data on some of the SIM cards had identified ties to at least one foreign nation, as well as links to criminals already known to U.S. law enforcement officials, including cartel numbers. Secret Service officials also told reporters that, as you mentioned, they have found and seized this illicit network of sophisticated equipment all through the New York region, not necessarily in and around the United Nations headquarters.
All right. Well, Susan, of course, this still remains a big development in how it's dealt with. That's something that remains to be seen. Thank you so much for joining us for now with all the updates on this. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.